Well, hello you guys. I hope you're having such a good day. We're gonna have a fun little day today of doing our Walt Disney World haul. I feel like it was actually a really good one, and I got different stuff that I would normally get, or in different categories that I would normally get. But I kind of wanted to come out here and talk to you guys about what's gonna be happening after this video. So probably the next handful or so, week and a half or so of videos is going to be this and how it all came to be. It was literally a labor of love. I feel like if you guys have been here for a minute, you guys know that we bought this house knowing that we were going to have projects, as I say. This was definitely the biggest one to do. Something that was really important to my husband was to make sure that we got the backyard and everything kind of the way that we like it. We sold our house in the height of the market. We actually broke a record for the highest price per square foot in our neighborhood. And our neighborhood was a really, really nice, master plan community neighborhood. And it was great, but we had 17 days to find a house and close in our last house. And at the time in 2017, when we bought that house, it was not much in the market, and there wasn't a whole lot of options that we had, and we just kind of kept having bad luck. So we bought the house based on the lot because the lot was beautiful, but then also to the square footage kind of, and the bedrooms and that were like bare bones minimum. But we literally had over a weekend 17 days to find a house and close. So it was a lot. Our house sold very fast in our last house. It sold over the holidays, and we got really lucky with them. But that's how we got into our last house, but kind of knowing that it wasn't going to be a long-term house. This is a long-term house. And I feel like we're putting more emphasis on details of the things that we want to do for us instead of just a resale aspect. If that kind of makes sense. I feel like a lot of times, maybe it's just me, I will do things for resale purposes that also kind of benefits me, but for resale at mind is kind of number one. This house, we're really trying to make it more personal to us and the things that we want, and because we plan on really being here for a long time. So I love this house, and I want to show you guys just little glimpses of it so you can kind of see the first one, which is you're going to see the first video first, and you don't get to see the end. So if you watch this video, then you'll get to see more. A lot of this is kind of what you guys have seen, but you can see all through here has been kind of cleared, so those trees are gone. It honestly has been awesome. And two, I cut my hair. I wanted something different. I needed to do something for like a change and to make a difference and everything, and I cut off almost, I think it was like close to 16 inches off the back. The front wasn't as long. The front was more like 14 inches, but I wanted something different, and I just always wore it up in a bun. And this, I'm finding myself wearing it more. I mean, I've been running around doing a lot of things today, so I mean, it's already like falling flat, but yeah, so I kind of wanted to just give you guys a little update of what's to come. I hope you guys will subscribe. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Jeannie, and it is so nice to meet you. I always encourage you to subscribe and have that notification bell on, because I feel like sometimes I'll just be like, there's a good video that's coming up today, and it's like an epic video. Like I'll do a pool reveal or something like that. So you'll get to see. But it's going to be a really, really fun series. So again, don't miss out. Come have fun. But let's get into today's video. Let's go inside, because Jeannie's in an oversized sweatshirt, of course, and not wearing my hair up on a bun on top of my head. I actually have my hair down for once. I think you guys have probably seen my hair down maybe like 20 times. But let's go inside. Let's go into our Walt Disney World haul, because I'm so excited to show you some of this stuff, and I feel like I enhanced some of the stuff that we had and got some really cool stuff too. So let me grab my drink and let's go inside and let me show you everything that we got. I never buy these two, by the way, and I've slowly gotten addicted to them. I really, really like them. And what's funny is my husband has even started to like them. I think the reason why I like that one so much is because it's very seasonal, and I love anything fall, Christmas. I mean, of course, I'm very basic. Not that elevated of a person, but I love it. It tastes so good. I had this little thing in my house, and I kind of broke it apart to only use like half of it. And it's now become like how I store the stuff that I need to show you, if that kind of makes any sense. So on the bottom here first, I want to show you a couple things. I got these for my kids, and they've officially become pin traders. They did the most amount of pin trading. They have pin boards, but they loved having these little bags of just getting to organize and store all of their pins. This isn't all of their pins. This is just the ones from the trip. I also think it's fun how they organize it. This one's clearly Brody's because he is a little OCD. Like everything has to have a rhyme or reason. So like this is definitely like Disney cruise theme. I'm going to probably leave these intact for them because we're getting ready to go on our cruise. After you guys probably get done with the outdoor projects, you'll get to see like start of the cruise prep because we're going on the Disney Wish. And I know you guys probably think I'm crazy because I go and resort hop all the time, but I think it's so much fun. We're doing a mini staycation with it too. There was a massive difference in prices for flights if I were to have gone on a Wednesday instead of a Thursday. Went from $3,300 to $1,800 round trip for the 4 of us. So we're going earlier. So we're going 2 days now before the cruise. And if you watch this to the very end, I'll tell you where we're all gonna stay because, I mean, these are like bucket list hotels. I mean, our last trip was like bucket list. And 2, we have never stayed at any of these 3 hotels. Well, no, one of them we did on our girls trip, but it wasn't ones that we've stayed at recently. If you've seen the girls trip videos, you'll probably figure it out from that. But also too, the kids have never stayed at the other ones. And I stayed at one when I was a kid, but I mean, that doesn't really count. And then there's the other one that we're staying the night before the cruise, and it's so good. Like, did not think I was gonna get this resort, and I got it. I'm going literally in no particular order because I'm just pulling up from the bin. I always have a bag or something that I store this in. This I'm super happy about because I wanted something to store my pins. Like, I don't want this in my loungefly because it's just too big, but I love this. This kind of stored all of my pins. If you guys wanna see my pins, I mean, I am no pin huge collector. I really just do it for the fun, but some fun ones that I got on this trip, I think I showed it to you, was the Sorcerer Mickey, and I love him. And then I also got, what are some other good ones? I think I have some adjacents in here because there's lots of Figment. I have a couple of Figment ones in here. Again, it's not anything like too crazy. It's just for fun. And then I also got this Sorcerer Mickey hats. I got this pumpkin. I was so excited. I think you guys saw that in the videos. It's like the Mickey, or this one's the mini pumpkin. She's got eyelashes. And then a seasonal, because I'm a seasonal girly. I love this. Isn't this so cute? It's a Minnie Mouse, but a snowman, snow woman. And then another Figment. So those Figment ones I think are all Jason's because I was also going to get on the Figment train and I'm like, nope, you got, all of you guys are all starting to do it. I'll do some other ones for us. But I think this has been a really good case. I did see this in a fair amount of places, but it was super fun. My magnets I got, we'll do the boring stuff first. The magnets I got, I thought were really good, but it was really hard to get magnets and ornaments. I was struggling to find things that were more specific to that specific place. So when we stayed at All-Star Music, which I'm going to say this again, I honestly, out of all the value resorts, I'm 99% sure that's my favorite one. Art of Animation is really cool. And the Skyliner, you guys know that, like, I feel like that has to be, transportation aside, location aside, just specifically the resort, it was really cool. As an adult, like if you were doing no kids or you had older kids, like it was a really cool resort. I really liked it because of the fact of how immersive it was, which I mean, they all are. But I loved walking around and listening to the different music for every type. So like in the country area, like the country music station or location, they were playing Faith Hill. I was sold. Okay, for magnets, and I also need your help. Where are we storing magnets? Because I had them on my outside fridge in my garage, and just with the humidity here, it was just, they were getting ruined. So I actually have to rebuy some of them because I know that I can still buy for the resorts that we stayed at because they got ruined and they like broke. But this one I thought this was really cool. This is the new Disney Vacation Club color story, you know, theme this year. But it was the Copper Creek Cabins and Villas, and I loved that. Love that. And we did stay at Copper Creek and not Boulder Ridge, I think. Yeah, we stayed at Copper Creek. And so I liked that this said that. And then, I mean, just simple. I mean, I don't need a whole lot to make me happy. I just love this. I love the simplicity, and I love when I can get Disney Vacation Club magnets for that resort. I think it just sets it up a little different. This I got for the ornament, and I thought it was awesome. Literally so cool. But it's Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Oh, wait. So this doesn't say Wilderness Lodge. It just says Copper Creek. Oh, okay. Oh, it does say at Disney's Wilderness Lodge on the very bottom. It's really hard to tell. I'm like, wait, did it not say that? But I love this. It's like that little totem pole. And I love this. I thought this was really cool. And it's just a unique one. And it's very specific then to that hotel. I feel like it very much fits the vibe. Okay, these little things are, I'm pretty sure, coming on the cruise with me. And they're definitely coming on the trip because it's a Mickey's, I'll tell you this. We're going on it to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I think I shared that before. But then also we are doing a Halloween on the High Seas cruise. So I mean, very festive, right? And so I found these. Now I'm not a dangly earring person, but like I was having FOMO leaving them behind. Like I just really did feel comfortable leaving them behind. So I definitely think I'll wear them. They weren't that much. They're tan, whatever that price is, tan, but I really liked it. Oh, this was a good one. This was definitely a good one. I wanted this shirt so bad because I want more just comfortable t-shirts at home, and that's definitely my vibe. I like a comfort. But I wanted this shirt so flippin' bad. It has like all the different, you can't see. What am I trying to show you? Nothing here. So this is something I wanted really bad because I love all the little, I guess you call it icons. But I wanted something to where it was like fall and the pumpkins. I don't feel like I need any more Halloween clothing merch. I feel like this fills my cup enough and I'm super happy about it. But I mean, I just love it. Let me show you one more time. It's just so... It's so good. It's so, so good. Anything that I can, I usually can find things online and then I'm able to link for you guys. So I will link that in the info box and then of course on my LTK, but I love that. Oh, that's a good one too. All right, hold on, drink break. Blakely got her Maleficent ears. She is very villain. She likes the dark side, which that's like me, right? But I thought these were really cute. We scoured for these. She will be bringing them on the trip. I'm sure she'll be wearing them to the Halloween party. She loves these. And you guys, the new ears are so much better. So much better. My husband has been getting more into Disney merch, and I don't normally show his stuff, but some of these were so nice I couldn't pass it up. This was at the Co-op, I believe, in Disney Springs, and I loved this texture and this pattern. Essentially, it's just a little touch of Disney, but I love this. I think it's really cute. I like men's stuff or things to wear outside of the home. I mean, at home, I'm full Disney. I mean, let's be honest here too. I mean, I will leave the house full Disney, dangly earrings and all. But I also love just like, if you know Disney. And this is very much like that, but really nice quality. The weight is a little bit more. This isn't, I would say, a summer one, but I don't think it would be hot either. But I love the weight of this. And like I said, the fabric in that, can you guys kind of tell that texture? It's a nice one. This polo was $59.99. And to be honest, for a polo, I don't think that's that bad. We do get our Disney Vacation Club discount. And so that counts for 20% off of our purchases. And then these I got for, oh, I can't wait to show you that. Okay, these I got for the kids for the Halloween party. I'm pretty sure this is just what they're going to wear because at the Halloween parties, yes, you can go ahead and dress up to the nines and have it be really fun and do your costume. I've done that. And it's just really hot. Like, it's just really, really hot to do that. So if you've been there, done that, and you're like, okay, this is really fun, but it's like I'm sweating and melting, maybe just have something like fun and festive that's more comfortable. I'm a comfort person, you know, like I just want to be comfortable most of all. And so I got these for the kids. I think they're really, really cute. I got them the matching ones. That's what I love about the unisex stuff or the unigender, gender neutral or whatever it's called. But I love that they can wear matching stuff. So Brody got the adults and they still had the youth to where they can still match and it'd be the same shirt. But I think they're so, so fun. These I don't think were very expensive. And typically if you buy two, they have a deal. I don't think we had the deal for this one because it was like new seasonal stuff. But some of the older stuff, like you can definitely find like the graphic tees at a good deal. Okay, I wasn't gonna buy these because I'm like, no, it'll be fine. And then I was talking to someone that was working at the register at the Riviera. It's the only place you can buy them. I'll have to show you guys that in a second because it's so cute. But I have these bag charms. I don't think I have them on another one that I could show you, but you've seen them in other videos. But I love a bag charm. And so I have some really fun bags that would go well with these. I have the Donalds and the Daisy, and the Donalds and the Daisy is more like pinks and blues. It's so fun because it's supposed to be, this is their outfits that they wear at Topolino's for breakfast, so at the Riviera. And so this is a resort exclusive little thing. And you guys are like, why did you buy a stuffed animal on a chain? Because it's so cute. I'm going to show you some other ones that I got for my bags, and I left them on the bag so you can see. But aren't these so cute? So my Donald and Daisy ones are like gone, discontinued, like not coming back. You're going to have to spend a fortune on eBay. They still had these, and they only had a couple of them left. And I asked them, I'm like, do you think these will be coming? And she's like, no. And I'm like, I was devastated. So I had to buy them. I knew I wanted the complete collection, so that's why I got these. But they're so cute. They're so, so cute. And I wish, I'm not really a fan of the antique brass. I wish we could have done at least silver or gold. But I love these. They weren't that expensive. They're teal. I want to say they were like 15 bucks. Like they weren't that expensive. But I get so many compliments on my bag charms. And I really think it takes like your outfit or your accessories to like the next level. One thing that was also in this bag that I bought at Riviera was the resort magnet. And this is a new one that they have. But isn't that so cool? This was $14.99, and I have not seen this, but I think this is more like the new style instead of the black, white, and red. Kind of more like this. This was kind of the Riviera's colors before. Now I think it's kind of going to their new version to where it's like the pinks and the blues, and I love that. But I thought this was really good. And then also, too, I was having the longevity of my magnets in mind, and so I got this one, and it was like all metal. And I'm like, rain, snow, freezing temperatures, anything, like it'll last the test of time. And then my mom, I always ask my mom what she would like for her little thank you for watching the dogs, you know, or Lincoln. And this was something that she picked out. She still likes to get an ornament, and she likes to add to her little things. Mom, I'm sorry, I'm opening your gift, and they did it so nice, but I know you won't mind. This was a pretty one, and I wanted her to get something a little bit more unique and different, and this one I thought was really, really pretty. She does not like the glass one. She loves the look of the glass, but she's like, realistically, like, we have dogs and kids here. Like, I don't want them to get ruined. And so we found this one for her, and I love that it's like dimensional. And I also love that it has like all of the icons in here. So that's what's really cool about this one for me. That's something I like. Also too, I don't even think it was that bad. Oh no, it was $35. I mean, for an ornament, that's kind of a lot. But for something as unique as this, oh, and then I forgot it lights up. But how do I get it to light up? Oh, there we go. There we go. Can you see? I mean, that's really cool. I completely forgot. There's a little light up here to where it lights up, but isn't that so cool? I don't know, $35 is a small price to pay for your mom watching your dogs. Put this all nice back in here for her, and then I will also put it in a Disney bag so she has a little present. I'll give it to her this weekend. So now the other things that I wanted to show you. Oh, I do have one more good thing. Like one more good thing. I think you guys saw this. I bought a new loungefly. Shocker. Shocker. I love this bag. Here's my thing, is I am always looking for what to bring to the water parks, but also down to the pool, and I just feel a beach bag ain't cutting it. And so this is my beach bag, and I thought this was so fun. Now, will I be bringing this to Castaway? No. I will be bringing like that mesh bag. If you guys want also to another pack and prep video, if you guys want a cruise essentials video, stuff that we're bringing, I feel like I modify every single trip. But then also too, you can look back on my videos past and see like what has been on every single video, because to me, that's what I think lasts the test of time and what is actually worth it. And sometimes those items are worth way more than the $10 that you spent on it. But I love this for a pool bag. Now this trip is going to be very pool heavy, very swimming heavy. So I think I'm definitely going to be bringing this, and I think it's so fun. But it's a clear bag. And then can you see all the little Mickeys along with the hair? I see. But I love this. I love this, and it's clear on the bottom. I still have like a strap or something in there, but I love this. I think it was a keeper for sure. And then Blakely, of course, wanted me to show you her bag that she got. She got the Disney Vacation Club exclusive loungefly, and it is really pretty. This is kind of like the Disney Vacation Club blue. Or at least it was the past blue. Maybe they're kind of changing it to more of like the teal, like I showed you in that magnet. But I thought this was really pretty. She has been saving her pennies for a long time. I did not buy this for her. She has been working her tail end for it because she wanted to start getting her own stuff and things that I won't say no to. And then this was one that I picked up at Disney Springs. Now the bag is not new. You guys have seen this bag before. And then if you can kind of see, Remy is at night, comes and lights up. But I got this little Remy because I thought it was just too cute. I love accessories to go with a bag. And I've now very much started to just wear simple dresses, solid outfits, non-Disney parks outfits, and just accessorize with the bags and jewelry and that. And I think that's just kind of my sweet spot, or at least for now. And I love having this because doesn't this, because when you, at night, you can't see him like glowing in the dark up here. But like now I feel like the gang is here. Like I feel like they're back together and I think it's so fun. I think this was like $13. Like in Disney pricing, that's really not that bad. And I just love him. And then even too, it has like his little ratatouille on the top. I just love this. I think it's so cute. And then this I showed you guys on the trip itself when I got it because this bag has needed a little something. I also thought I could interchange this to have like Minnie and Mickey together on here. I thought that'd be kind of fun, but I just wanted something simple. Not always do I like a stuffed animal. Sometimes I just want something simple. So I love this. I love the Mickey Mouse Club hats. Like these old school hats, I love them. And too, like the 90s style Mickey on here is my absolute favorite. I have like magic bands of them. I have so much of that kind of stuff and it's just, I enjoy it the most. So then finding this on just a classic Mickey bag, I think is perfect because this is definitely top 5, if not top 3 most used bags out of all of my bags that I use. And I absolutely love it. But that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I also hope you guys are watching all of the shorts and you guys are following me over on TikTok because I just started over there and it's kind of a fun new environment to start up in. I'm just like a little baby, you know, having a couple of things and who knows how long this was on my arm. I mean, there's always just a little bit of chaos here, but I hope you guys are watching the shorts and following along. I've been making sure to share it on here for you guys as well of just the little home projects that we've been doing. We did an office reveal, all the house projects. I'm staring at the new project. It's officially done and it's looking good. And then this is in here now. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. And then as I promised, our 3 resorts that we're staying at. So we're leaving on Wednesday, flying Wednesday morning. We're checking into the Polynesian and we're doing staycations at these hotels. So we're only doing one park day, and that's for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. But we're going to check in on Wednesday and we're going to stay at the Polynesian. And then we're having a full resort day. Like we have dinner at Ohana. Like we're trying not to leave. We're going to do really fun, different experiences, but I just want a pool day with the kids. I've wanted to bring the kids there for so long, but just like multiple Dole Whips, hanging out, just having the coziest family fun day. And then we're going to be switching over to Beach Club, which I'm so excited to be at Beach Club. Beach Club has been newly renovated and their DVC rooms are included in that. So I'm excited to show you the newly renovated rooms, but then also too, to have another water park day, another, you know, full Stormalong Bay day. But then after that, we're going on the cruise. So we're going to check in on the cruise on Friday. And we're going to be on the cruise Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get off Monday. And then we're going to be checking into the Contemporary. And the Contemporary at Bay Lake Tower, I've never stayed at Bay Lake Tower. I've stayed in the Contemporary. But again, when I was like a kid, like if I didn't pay for anything, it doesn't count, right? Isn't that kind of the rule? So we're going to be staying at the Contemporary, and then that night we're going to go to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and I am so excited. The last time I went, the last like handful of times that we've gone, I have not watched the show. I have not gone to the parade, and I plan on doing all the festivities because I think that's half of the fun. So I already told my husband, like, if you don't mind, can I break away and go watch the Hocus Pocus show? Can I go watch the Grave Diggers? Can I go watch the parade? Because it's been too long and I want to watch it. And then also too, if you are a park person and you just want to ride the rides, that's a really good time to do it. If you guys didn't watch this series and you guys are just coming along, this trip that I bought all this stuff at was from a really unique trip. We went to 3 after hours parties. We went to a water park for free. Then we went to a full Magic Kingdom day and we got basically everything that we wanted done. There really wasn't anything that I missed. The only 2 things I missed is because they were down. But like we were there from like 10 to 4, like 11 to 4. Like it wasn't even that long of a day and we got so much done. So if you guys haven't watched that series, I'll link that down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.